Fala galera do G-Fight, Diego Ribeiro direto de Las Vegas with Mark Coleman. How are you, sir? Thank you for your time.
I'm fantastic. Thank you, buddy. Never better.
There is no way to introduce better UFC 300 without you, right?
I appreciate that. I'm grateful to be here. It's truly a blessing.
So when did you get the call? I saw something that you received the call to get the tickets. Was invitation from Dana White?
Well, I've been asking Dana for tickets for a long time, but he came through with the tickets. But not only that, with the fans and Justin Gaethje and Max Holloway asking me to put on that BMF belt. It's a very special weekend for me. I get to put that belt on, and yeah, Dana White came through the whole UFC. They've always taken good care of me.
Yeah, there are a few questions I gotta ask you, but before the first one, I saw your Instagram. You have like a São Paulo football team. Your jersey is from Brazil. It's my team actually.
Yeah.
How did you get it?
Listen, I don't remember how I got it, but it survived a house fire that I was in.
Mhm.
It was in the house, and it survived it. And I didn't even know I had that, but I checked it out. It's beautiful. I like it. Send me some more.
I will ask some guys in Brazil to give you
Yes.
more.
I love it. It's one of my favorite shirts now.
Perfect. São Paulo football team. Mark Coleman, you just said about the fire. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad your parents are okay. Can you just recap, like, very short, how was everything? How long did it take to get better?
Well, I thought I was fine after the fire, but when I got into the ambulance, I told them I didn't want to go to the hospital, but no, I definitely needed to go to the hospital. There was a lot of smoke damage to my lungs. I was in the hospital for a couple of days. I was in there for 5 days. I was unconscious for about 2 days, but then, man, as soon as they let me out, my body heals fast, and I'm blessed. I'm close to 100% now.
Perfect. It's awesome to hear that. As a Hall of Famer yourself, uh, it's been like Vanderlei Silva now. It's a Hall of Fame. Joanna Jędrzejczyk, a lot of Brazilians are Hall of Fame. Do you see anybody back those days from your era that you would like to see as a Hall of Fame one day?
So many deserve it. Maybe Marco Huas. He's one of my favorite. I hope he gets in, but that's all I can think of right now. But so many. But yeah, Marco Huas. I would have liked to fight him too. Maybe we'll fight again. He's in good shape still.
He's in a good shape. That's true. So, were you guys always ever close to fight each other?
I don't know. I don't think so. No, his name never came up.
I remember he was training with Mark Kerr, right, for a long time in Baz Ruthing, and he fought in Japan. You fought in Japan. Oh, you guys never fought. Okay, I'm glad you said his name because he's the cross training father, right? And you're the ground and pound father.
Yeah, I know everybody in Brazil loves him and wants him in there. So for Brazil, that's why his name popped in my head right away.
When you saw Vanderlei Silva becoming Hall of Fame this year, how was the feeling?
Yeah, it's great, man. I love Vanderlei. We went back and forth many times, but there's nothing but love for that guy, and I'm proud of him. And of course, he deserves it because everybody was scared of Wanderlei except me.
Everybody was scared about you as well at that time.
I didn't know that.
Last one for me. Do you see anybody nowadays that kind of have your style, ground and pound wrestling, strong, top control?
Ooh. Who do you think? Do you know? Give me a name.
It's hard. Maybe Habib.
Well,
he's not
course.
fighting, but he
No,
was kind
no.
of the top control, but he was more submission guy than you were.
Well, yes, Habib, but that's because of his conditioning, nonstop relentlessness. That's what I would have been like, but I was never able to get myself in that kind of conditioning. But many people use ground and pound. It's the way to win. It's not the most exciting way sometimes. You have to create violence down there. When you get on the ground, you have to create your violence. But to me, you have to be able to take people down and ground and pound them to get that belt.
Like Marab. Marab does this, right?
Marab is dangerous. Everybody's afraid of Marab because he's like this. He is really like this. that would be scary. His conditioning is like nobody in the world.
His cardio is insane.
Everybody fears getting tired.
Would you mind to send a message for Brazilian fans? You know, you have a lot of Brazilian fans, especially with the São Paulo jersey now.
Yeah. Brazil, listen, I haven't been there for almost 20 years now. Please, somebody set me up an appearance and fly me to Brazil because I want to come say hi to you guys and reunite with you. My favorite place to visit is Brazil.